to see this because he's an interesting guy. I'm sorry, but he's a very interesting guy. He went out there and had a war with Claudio, bleeding all over the place, and it just you just go back and they're just back there doing push-ups. He's a curious guy. I want to try to understand Jon Moxley. Out of everybody in AEW, he is the one person that has depth to his character. And he has layers to his character that he's not the same guy he was when he showed up in the company. He's not that guy. He understands about evolving, and whatever that is, I don't know, but I'm interested in this guy now. He's been beat by Darby Allin. He's been beat by Hangman Page. He's been beaten by Kyle O'Reilly, made him tap out. He's been beaten by his own men, yet he has taken the loss and he is building himself back up again, and he's going to go back at it. Like, I like this character. He's curious. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's a very fascinating guy. Say what you want about him. They all are in it together. I like the Death Riders. At first, this is not working. But you know something? After every match he had this year, and he's been beaten a lot, it doesn't do anything to his star power because he's a star. He's a star. This group could have been something, and it still can be something. I wish that Marina was the women's champion. Claudio and Pat can be the tag team champions. And John can be the world champion. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here. And if it was written the right way, if they had something to say, if they had somebody that can come in here and write some good dialogue for these people to say and come up with interesting storylines instead of indie shit that they've been involved in, this group could have mattered. You beat the fuck. You beat my ass. You did that shit. Look, it's a family. The Death Riders are a family. They train together. They fight each other, but the thing is, I learned to appreciate what Jon Moxley is. He's an intense individual who likes to get busted open. He's a man of conviction. He was the AEW world champion. There's no depth to Claudio. He hasn't been flushed out. He's the exact same. And these men fought themselves to the death over a title that means nothing. You can try to come on there and try to explain that the Continental Champion and the International Championship, they didn't merge together. The unified title was the representation of both championships. It doesn't make any sense. This was put as a unified championship, and it was that. And then it just circled around again. And then Tony was like, well, usually this time of year I have the Continental Classic. Shit, I got to put people in that. It's the same fucking people that be in these Continental Classics. It's the same kind of people. Don Callis' family is in it. Almost every one of the Death Riders is in it. fight each other out and see what happens. These people are fighting over championships that mean nothing. Daniel Garcia, I'm pretty sure that he had an offer to go to NXT, but he didn't take it. He chose to re-sign with AEW. The reason that he re-signed is, and the reward for him re-signing with AEW was that he was going to be the TNT champion. And look at him. Man has no muscle definition whatsoever. A lot of these people over here don't look the part aesthetically of a pro wrestler. Pac is in phenomenal shape. Moxley and Claudio, Marina, they're in phenomenal shape. Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia and people like him needs to take the swerve approach, build some muscle, then come back. Jon Moxley is a character. If they didn't have Jon Moxley there, and I think he's the next one to go back to WWE, because Jericho's gone. There's no way Jericho is going to come back to AEW, but I think Jon Moxley is going to stay over in AEW till they close the doors. So is Claudio. You're making a good living. This is the type of match style that he wants to do. And to tell you the truth, I really enjoyed their match that him and Claudio had. Hard hitting, beat the shit out of each other, and then the back just sit down and said, "Hey, thank you for beating my ass out there." I would look at it. He said, I would have expected nothing less. I would have been pissed if it was anything less than what you gave me out there tonight. I respect that. Stuff like this should be on TV because it adds more to his character. Like his character is just somebody who just want to fuck shit up, beat your motherfucking ass. It don't matter if he wins or loses. It doesn't matter because the fight's not over and I'm going to get your ass tomorrow. How can you boo somebody like that?